Hello, everybody. I have a pick a card reading. This reading may or may not resonate. If you would like a reading specific to you, my information's gonna be in the description. Please like and subscribe. I am doing a life partner reading, so let's find out about your life partner. You can pick pile number 1, 2, or 3. I will have the timestamps down below in the description. For those who picked pile number 1, your life partner may have started a new financial or career opportunity. At the current moment, they are manifesting. They are working on their abundance. Also, they do want a solid commitment. This person is being very strong. They're having a lot of courage and they're compassionate. They have done a lot of soul searching and introspection. They have gone within. At this time, they are probably alone, so they are probably single. And they probably have spent a lot of time alone. They probably do like their alone time. And they're relying on their inner guidance to guide them. Your life partner could be a Leo or a Virgo, or they may have those signs in their chart, but they could really be any sign. This person has experienced failures and disappointments. They may have regretted things they've done in the past. Because of their disappointments in the past, they may be a little pessimistic at times. They may have been disappointed in love, experienced some unrequited love. They have definitely cried over spilled milk and have gone within to figure themselves out, to figure out their life. But even though they have had disappointments, they still want a solid commitment in the future. This person is saving their money. They like security. They can be very conservative. At this time, they may be holding on very tightly to their money and their emotions. I feel like this person has worked really hard and they don't really want to lose everything they've worked hard for. And because they have been disappointed in the past, it may take them a little bit of time to open up to you and be vulnerable. I definitely feel that this person is really working on themselves right now. But in the near future, they definitely want a solid, stable commitment. This will complete your reading. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to move on to pile number 2. Those that picked pile number 2, your life partner has been in struggling relationships. Your life partner and whoever they have been with in the past, like their values were very different. They were probably in relationships where they just weren't compatible with the person. There was a disconnection. They didn't feel totally connected to this person. There was just something missing. Whoever they could have been with in the past was not the person for them. And they have probably been in relationships where they weren't happy in them. Maybe even the relationship just kind of brought them down. And they definitely in the past have probably been not happy altogether for whatever reason. They could not be happy with how things are going in their life. And this was probably something in the past. Your life partner could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or maybe even a Taurus. They may have these signs in their chart, but really they could be any sign. Your life partner is very strong. They are a natural born leader. They have vision. It's very possible that they can be a business owner or just self-employed, like they work for themselves. Maybe even something like an independent contractor. They are full of energy and passion. They can be lustful. When you meet this person, you guys may be very physically attracted to each other. They are very action-oriented. They're adventurous and they can be impulsive. But here there is the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. So I feel like they progress from the Knight of Wands to the King. So they're probably already at this King level, which is really positive. They have probably been in relationships before in the past where there was a lack of communication, like the communication wasn't good. They have experienced different transitions in their life. In the past, they have probably definitely been in relationships that didn't feel very stable. This person definitely loves their freedom. And that's probably one of the reasons why they work for themselves. They are non-traditional. They kind of like to challenge the status quo. They may be a bit rebellious. The Hierophant is in reverse, so I feel like they are a nonconformist. Like they don't want to conform to what society makes us feel that we should all do. I feel like this person has definitely evolved as a person. They have moved from the knight to a king. I think they're at this point where they really do know themselves. They know their likes and dislikes. At this time, this person may not want a relationship because they have had probably bad relationships in the past. So when you meet this person, it's possible that you could feel like they don't want to commit to anyone. Sometimes people get to a point where they kind of just give up, especially if they have had a lot of relationships that haven't worked out. I feel that right now, commitments and relationships are not their priority. Like they're definitely working on themselves. But at the same time, if someone comes around that they like, they're not gonna just turn it down. Like they're gonna kind of explore it more. This person is very smart. They're not gonna just see something great coming along and just turn it down. This will complete your reading. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I will be moving on to pile number 3. Those who picked pile number 3, your life partner has experienced imbalance in their life. Maybe they have prioritized maybe work instead of relationships. There's been some type of imbalance in their life. Your life partner has probably indulged. Like maybe there's times in the past where they have done things in excess. And anything could be done in excess, whether it be, food or drinking or drugs or maybe even just spending too much. Just there's time periods where they've had imbalance and lack of moderation. They may be a bit impatient at times. Because of this imbalance and lack of moderation, I feel like they've had to do a lot of self-healing. They have had to go in, or they will go in, to see why they may have not had moderation in the past. It's kind of easy for things to be out of balance sometimes. And I definitely feel that maybe they have prioritized certain things where other things are not on their priority. So those things get neglected, right? If we prioritize work, then other things get neglected, right? Like personal relationships or family. So maybe this person has prioritized maybe work, school, or something where maybe their love life hasn't really been totally the focus. But they're definitely healing, which is a very positive thing. So your life partner could be a Sagittarius, a Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, or Scorpio. They may also be an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. They can have these signs in their chart, but really they could be any sign. This person may have been bored in the past, but I see them coming out of this boredom. And in the past, they have maybe received love offers and maybe they've ignored them. But I feel like maybe now they are becoming more open to it. I feel like in the past, they probably have been a bit disinterested in people that have liked them. Maybe because they've been hurt in the past, or maybe they're just not interested in their possible love options. But now I do see, since the Four of Cups is in reverse, that maybe they're more open to love. But right now, they may be a bit withdrawn. They may be spending time alone, kind of retreating. At this time, they may be reluctant to open their heart to someone or to express their true feelings. They are experiencing good luck right now. I feel like things are going really well in their life, and maybe in some aspect of their life. They are probably getting what they want, maybe in a financial way. And destiny here is a major factor. With this life partner, you will meet them when you're supposed to. Your life partner, sometimes I feel like they may have a lack of foresight. Maybe they don't know where things are going in their life. I feel like sometimes they have experienced delays in any area of their life. Maybe even delays in love. They have experienced obstacles to their long-term goals. And they're definitely the type that don't want long-distance relationships. Your life partner seems to be very opinionated. I think they may have a strong personality. They are very much action-oriented. I feel like they have a lot of energy and they're very good with communication. I feel like this is a person who can definitely get bored, so they definitely do want a relationship in the future with someone that keeps things alive, right? That someone that keeps the spark there. So I think with this person, it's very important to keep things kind of new and not let things get boring or stagnant. And at this time, your life partner, they're not waiting on love. Like, they're not waiting on anyone. They're very much taking action right now. They're very much focused on themselves, and they're also focused on their lives. So they're not just like waiting around for their perfect person to come. Like, they're probably living their best life and they're not waiting for it. So when it comes, it comes. And I think this is kind of the best way to be sometimes, when you're not waiting for it. Like, you're just kind of living your own life. And sometimes when you're working on yourself and you're working on your life, just kind of things come to you naturally. And you're not out there trying to get it. This person will probably meet you when they least expect it. Anyways, I hope you like this reading. Like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.